Hi guys, welcome back and welcome back to another Foundation Friday. It's Foundation Friday. Hey, ooh, ooh, ah. So for today's video, I'm going to be reviewing this foundation right here. This is the Stay Matte Foundation from Rimmel London. Rimmel London sent the cutest PR package ever with their new concealers, which if you have not seen it already, make sure to go and check out that video. I did swatches on the entire Stay Matte concealer collection. Check that out. So here is the cute little thing. Oh my god, isn't it so cute? It's a little paint bucket and it says paint it matte, and it's literally like an actual paint can. Like they sent the little thing that opens up the paint can too and everything. So it looks like they repackaged their Stay Matte foundation and they also added a couple of new shades. So I figured that it would be a good time to review this foundation for you guys. So that's what we're gonna do for today's Foundation Friday. Mwah. So first, before we jump into the tutorial and the review and whatnot and wear test, I'm going to actually swatch all of the shades that I do have for you guys, including the 2 that I have in the old packaging and the 4 that I have in the newer packaging. Hopefully one of these matches me pretty well so that I can actually wear test it for you with one single color rather than mixing. But let me swatch them first and then we will see. And yeah. Okay, let's watch. So here is the old packaging for the foundation, and here is the new packaging. So the lightest shade that I have is 102 Light Buff. Then I have True Ivory, Sun Beige, Warm Beige, Noisette, and the darkest shade I have is 603 Chocolate. So keep in mind, you guys, these are not the only shades in the line. There's a couple of other shades in here. I have this cute little thing here to show you all of the different shades. So there are a full set of 24 different shades. So it looks like the True Ivory is working out well for me here. So I'm just applying the flat foundation brush first. So here's the foundation up close. I kind of gave myself more of a medium coverage with this foundation, but as I was applying it, you can 100% give yourself full coverage with this Stay Matte foundation from Rimmel. I just didn't want to go too heavy because I'm doing a more natural look today, and honestly I don't really have anything to say. It looks good. It looks like it could potentially be a little drying, especially if you don't have oily skin. There's no sheen right now whatsoever. It actually looks like a powder on my face, but just a heavier powder, and not in a cakey way. It's just the finish definitely looks like I put a powder over it already. Not sure what I'm gonna do about that, if I'm gonna apply powder or not. I'm gonna put on my concealer and then I'm gonna kind of go from there. But if anything, I'm going to apply a very light amount of powder on top. I'm liking it so far. If you like matte foundations like these, I feel like you may like this. I'm not a huge lover of completely matte foundation. I like something in the middle, but I mean, it's looking good. So let me continue, let me finish the rest of this face, and I'll come back and share my thoughts with you guys. Okay, you guys, I am back. Hi. So we just did a really simple makeup here. Looking at this foundation up close, I did not set this foundation like I normally would. I just used a little bit of a setting powder, specifically the one from this little palette from Cover FX. The one right here in the center, and I just kind of brushed it lightly all over my skin, and I am actually really liking the way that this came out. I would have wished that I was a little bit more dewy, but I think that's just more of a preference. But the foundation is looking good. It is not really creasing or anything yet. I am seeing just a bit of texture, but nothing that is really kind of like out of the ordinary or that's bothering me whatsoever. I'm gonna wear this foundation for a couple of hours, you guys. Come back, let you know my thoughts. You know the drill. So let me go do some stuff, edit my life away and whatnot. And I will be back to share my final thoughts with you. Hi, you guys. I am back and so tired because I am in the process of pulling an all-nighter. It is 7:30 in the morning. You guys, I've had this foundation on for a while now. Let me zoom in. Let's check it out. So I have not looked at this foundation in a minute, obviously since I put it on. I'm actually really liking it. I am really surprised at how it's sitting on my face. It did start to crease a little bit on my forehead and in my smile lines and around my nose. But what I want to say is that it actually sat like, I didn't like the way that it sat when I first put it on, but now that it's actually like settled on my face, I actually like the way that it looks. It looks very glowy. It doesn't look matte and powdery like it did before, which wasn't a bad thing. It just, it's a matte foundation, so it kind of started out like that. But mixed with like the glow that I kind of gave my face, it's almost like bringing it like out, like accentuating it. Yeah, besides the creasing, I'm honestly I'm just really surprised at how much I do like it. Oh, okay. Alright guys, so that's it for my foundation review on the Rimmel Stay Matte Foundation. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you've tried out the Rimmel Stay Matte Foundation before, I want to know your thoughts. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What were your issues with it? What did you love about it? Comment all of those down below in the comments. But that's all I have for today. Subscribe to me right here in the center of the screen. Check out all my videos right here on the side, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.